What's up guys, welcome to this brand new video. Today I'm gonna tell you about 3 altcoin gems that have the potential to go 40x plus. Crypto has been booming the last few weeks with Bitcoin reaching new all-time highs, Solana above 200, Ethereum finally waking up and pumping like crazy. And guys, I have been telling you the last couple of weeks and months and years to buy into Bitcoin, ETH, Solana and all these other coins, and we're crushing on these calls. Let me show you. I've been telling you on 1 July to look at Pengu, and it has been up 3-4x since I called it here at 1.4 cents. It's already now going to the level, so I'm scaling out here. A 3-4x been made, and guys, this is not the only one. Ethereum, I was telling you, something is cooking when Ethereum was at 2.5k 8 July. Guys, it's only been like 2 weeks ago, and what happened? Boom, we're almost at my level to take my first sum of profit. Doesn't mean I don't think we're going higher, but of course, key in this crypto game is to take some profits whenever you're, high in profit. So guys, Bitcoin, I've been saying price discovery in July. What happened afterwards? Boom, new all-time high. So major tokens are going really well. Of course, when you have a lower amount of capital, it is hard to make 5, 6, 7 figures with that. So that's why I'm always scanning on some lower cap tokens as well. So today I'm gonna tell you about 3 new altcoin gems that have potential to go 40x from here. One is already performing really well, so let's start with the first one. By the way guys, everything what I say is no financial advice and these are just my own opinions, so do your own research. Don't listen to me, just do whatever you want. But I've been heavily scaling into this meme coin called Chadet. Guys, Solana's been booming. As I said, it's above $200 right now, and we've been waiting the last couple of weeks, a month, and Solana's finally back. Now it's really important to find the good Solana gems, and because of Pump Fund and all these new platforms, there are multiple coins launching every second, and 99.9% of them are shit, are rug pools, and are farms. So how do you find a good token? So if we look at this chart, ladies and gentlemen, it has been here since 2025 in February. Guys, this token has been live for 5 months. And maybe it doesn't sound long, but for a Solana token, it is, because all these tokens are dying within seconds, minutes, not maybe within days. This token has been alive for 5 months and had like crazy downside from a 7.1 million all-time high, totally back to 1 million and even a wick to 300k with some big whales clipping. But this team, the people behind this and that are supporting this, have big pockets. They are really big guys. I had a call with them and I really think my first target for this token is gonna be 20 million. As I will show you guys, I have called this at $3.6 million, and since then we are already up some nice money. But I think this is just the start. Really good meme token. And one of the most impressive things about this token is the liquidity, ladies and gentlemen. There is $528,000 in the liquidity at a 4.3 million market cap. If you're gonna search on Solana meme tokens, it's hard, but maybe almost impossible to find something like this. The reason why it has such a high liquidity is because one of the team members 2 weeks ago added $120,000 out of his own pocket into the liquidity pool because he's so bullish on the long-term target of Chadet. So that already has to say something with all these tokens that are dying within minutes, within days, and this team is just adding $120,000 extra into the liquidity out of their own pockets. So guys, that is something really good for whales as well, because for me, let's say I want to ape 5 figures, so $10,000 plus into a project. I want to make sure I don't get fucked, and it's really good to have a fat liquidity. So when there is a whale dumping, the chart doesn't nuke instantly to 0, but it is good and stable. One of the most important things when searching for a good meme coin is narrative. And what is so good about this narrative is it's about women and females. And I've never saw any female or women coin go very parabolic to like 9 figures to 100 million plus market cap. So that's why I think this can be the main female token from this cycle. And that's why there's such a high potential with getting to like 100 million market cap, and we're only sitting at 4 million right now. And as they say here, it's just not a meme, it's a movement. Chadet is powered by a vibrant, loyal community dedicated to education, inspiration, and mutual growth. they are doing spaces 24/7. If you go to their X, you see them always on AMA spaces, on Twitter spaces, with the community. The community is super, super strong. I mean, you can see it when you go to the chart. They have survived this whole downway. Every Solana token would have died here, but they are back at 4.3 million market cap. And I think we're gonna see a new all-time very soon. As you see, they even have an elite whale or a dolphin club, where with 1 million tokens, Chadet tokens, you enter the dolphin holder group, and with 10 million, you enter the whale holder group. Right now, I'm DCAing still in, I'm buying a bit every day, and I'm trying to get into the whale group, but we're gonna get there, because at this moment, 10 million tokens is worth $43,000, so I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna scale this in, and eventually, because I think this will minimum go to 20 million, that will be worth $200,000. So that is at least my target for Chadet. Guys, there's a lot of big things coming on. I'm going to the Token 24 event in Singapore in October, and some of the team members and big whales are gonna go there as well, so I will be networking with them. I'm gonna create some content with them. If you're gonna be there, send me the PM, we can network, you know, it's always good to connect with people in the space. And I think they gave me some very good alphas. They're gonna announce some great things in the next coming weeks and months, because this is not a quick Solana play where you go in and you go out. This is for me a good mid-long-term play for this whole cycle, where I can literally sleep on, because with all these Solana coins, I buy and then I wake up in the night, I'm like, shit, is it rug pulled? Am I blah blah? With this I can just sleep, chill, because I know the team is there. They have big funds. If a whale's dropping, they will buy it up. They're there, they're doing spaces, and the marketing didn't even start yet. So that's a good thing. You always want to invest before they start with marketing. This is just community, it's cult, it's a narrative. But once they start rolling out some big tier 1 KOLs as well, some big influencers, I can think this can go very, very hard. So yes, make sure to check them out. I'm also sometimes in the space, you know, networking with the whales, discussing with them how we're gonna send this, because for me it's a very comfortable hold. This is token number 1. Let's go to token number 2, because this one is very interesting as well. As you guys have seen, I've also called it in my Telegram channel. If you're not in it yet, I will share all my social links in the description. Also my X, where I called all these good calls of the Bitcoin Ultimate, the Ethereum, the Pengu call. I've also a Telegram channel where I called major big wins for us, multiple thousand plus wins for everyone inside. So I called here, bought a big bag of Chadet at 3.6 million market cap. While others are betting on all these frogs and dogs and cats, you know, there are millions of them. This is culture. Chadet is woman-led, emotionally resonant, and built for longevity. This isn't just a meme coin, it's a movement. 20 million market cap loading. I think 20 million market cap soon. Again, no financial advice. This is what I think, so it's gonna be an extra 5x from here. But let's go, guys, to the next one. Privix. Guys, token number 2 is Privix, and I have been telling you guys for months that I was buying into this token, and look what we gained. The first time I shared it to you guys was at under $400,000 market cap. Right now sitting at 11 million market cap with an all-time high of 13.5 million. The moment I share it to you here at 400K, I will show you guys all the proof in my Telegram call channel. Again, make sure to join it in the link in the description. By the way, I started a gamble channel as well for lower market cap coins, so I'll put a link of that as well, but I shared it here at 400,000 market cap. This was May 5. Sometimes you need to have some patience, hold the bag for a few months, and it actually paid off, because we're 35x from the point we bought in. So I shared it there. I shared it there on my X as well. As you guys see, I think this is going to be my next 100x call, because I shared it at a 400K market cap in my whale chat as well. If you're a big whale in the space, send me a message on X or on Telegram or Instagram with proof of your funds, and I will add you for free in my whale chat, totally free. It's only for big whales who can add value and have alphas. As you guys can see under this tweet, Alex Becker has engaged on my tweet as well. I mean, he is one of the biggest ETH utility guys in the whole space, 1.3 million followers. If you don't know him, make sure to check him out. I mean, he's one of the OGs in the space, and he is also invested into Privix, so that's super good to have him on board. He has a lot of power, and he can actually send projects to multi tens of millions of market cap. And he's not the only one, because CryptoGoJan has been engaging with some other influencers that has been pushing Privix as well. So for the people that don't know, CryptoGoJan, a big OG in the space with 850,000 followers as well. He's also into it, and with people like CryptoGoJan and an Alex Becker behind supporting this project, it has potential to go to at least 40 million, and that would be 100x for me and my community. And as I said, I've been telling you guys for the last couple of months to buy, and also 15 May I told everyone it was at a 1.2 million market cap, and I was saying, guys, it is a gem. It was already 4x for us, but I think it's a matter of time before we see Neo optimize, and we definitely did. Even recently, there was a dip from a 13 million market cap to 6 million, and I've been saying this is a super good moment because I was in an accumulation zone, as you see here. I said at 6 million. The team is based, they've done over $80,000 in buybacks in just that week, and I was sitting at a good support here, 2x to Altcoin. What did it do after? It ran up, made a new Altcoin above 13 million market cap, and I think it has potential now to go as next target 20 million, but 40 million for sure is a possibility that we can go there. So guys, what is Privix actually, and why have I been investing into this project for the last couple of months? Privix is a blockchain designed to prioritize privacy, security, and anonymity with a unified ecosystem. Finally, privacy without compromise. And I'm gonna show you guys what they all have. Guys, it's not just one feature. They have Nexar. It enables non-KYC users to swap assets with KYC exchanges with complete privacy, anonymity, and security. Super nice. The good thing about Nexar is in a lot of countries, there are so many strict rules for crypto and people don't want to KYC. KYC is know your customer. That means you gotta show your passport and everything, your face. And you have all these rules of withdrawal limits, and you can't do this, you can't do this. So a lot of people in the crypto space, that's why they love it, want to be non-KYC. This means their wallet is off the radar. Nobody knows it's their wallet. There's no limits on nothing. They own their funds. There's not an exchange who can freeze their funds. That's why people love it. And with this, you can swap assets with no KYC. Super nice. Number 2 is Pulsar. It's facilitating privacy and anonymous token transfers from one address to another address. This means you can transfer from your own crypto address to another crypto address, and fully anonymous, without like exchange like Coinbase asking questions, who's it going to, where are the funds from. So totally anonymous with transferring funds. Number 3, Xvera is a decentralized privacy application for secure file sharing and storage. Number 4, you have PrivyMail. PrivyMail is a decentralized private email service offered by Privix that provides end-to-end encryption for secure and private communication. Passed by Privix. Passed by Privix is a blockchain-based password manager that secures, stores, and generates strong, unique passwords for all your accounts. When using crypto, it's super important that you have strong passwords, that it's secure, that non-KYC places, because guys, you don't want your wallets to get hacked, and there's a lot of hackers and drainers active in the crypto space, so make sure you secure your wallet in a good way. Guys, as you can see, I can keep going on, but they have so many futures, and this is the reason why I am so bullish on Privix, because they keep upgrading their ecosystem. They have a huge team of developers, and a very nice thing is about Privix, they're actually supporting and boosting the ecosystem. So what they're doing with the revenue from their whole business, they're doing buybacks into the project as well. As I mentioned in the other tweet, they did in this week $80,000 in buybacks in just 1 week. If they do that every week, that means they're doing $320,000 in buybacks every single month, and that means I feel way more confident holding my bag, because I know when there's a dip, the team actually has funds to support the chart and boost it. The last thing where I'm super bullish about on Privix is they have their own NFT collection, sitting at a 0.47 ETH floor price, what is almost $2,000 per NFT. The good thing is when it gets traded, they also pay a fee to Privix, generates more revenue into the ecosystem, and that goes back into the chart as well. And what happens if you buy one of these NFT passes? Because they're sold out, they're now on OpenSea available, but what happens if you buy one, you get 30% with all the NFT holders, 30% of the total revenue of the Privix ecosystem gets distributed to the holders. A very nice thing. So guys, this was it about Privix. Make sure to join my Telegram in the link in my description, and Follow me on X, Crypto Gerla, because I have been calling this for months that I was buying at 400k, 600k, 800k, 1 million, 1.5 million, and it's now sitting above 10 million market cap. So don't miss out on the next one. Again, no financial advice, I'm just sharing my own place, but let's move on to the last project. Guys, before we jump into the last project of this video, I want to say I have a campaign running for you guys. You can earn a 20% deposit bonus on WeX in the link in my description. So let's say you deposit $2,000, you get free $400 to trade with. So the link is in my description. This is the exchange I'm trading on at the moment. It's no KYC. So as I was saying, you don't have to verify your passport and stuff. You can start leverage trading and you get a free bonus in your account. So make sure to make an account in the link in my description. You get a VIP upgrade as well, so you're paying less fees, and there's welcome bonuses up to $30,000. So links in my description. Let's go to the last token of this video. Guys, the last token of this video is Oscar Stack, and I think it has huge potential. It's called Oscar Stack, and I heard some crazy alphas from the team and from other big investors that some major guys are stepping into the next days and weeks. So I think at least we could see a new Altcoin here. If you see the chart, sitting right now at a 1.6 million market cap with an all-time high of 3.6 million market cap. My first target is at least 5 million. That's around like a 200 or 250% gain from here, and I'm DCing scaling here around this support level. I think it can do really good. I will tell you some more about the project. They have different futures like Oscar X, Oscar Blend, and Oscar AI. And now let's start with Oscar X. Oscar X is a decentralized exchange, and here you can trade with insurance protection. They have an insurance layer powered by Oscar AI, that's another part of Oscar Stack, and the insurance premium is calculated based on the Oscar AI risk score. So what they do is they generate a risk metric. So they say like, okay, what is the buy and sell tax limit? The ownership, is it renounced? What is the proxy pattern? Is there a mint function? Is it a honeypot? Through this, they generate a score, and with the score, the insurance layer that is powered by Oscar AI says like, let's say it's between 91 to 100 score, the insurance premium is 2%. When it's between 50 or 70, it's 10%. So this is also the revenue of the platform, and I like to invest into projects that actually have a real user case and that are generating revenue, because this revenue is good because it goes back into the chart. It's the same with Privix. They were doing like $80,000 in 1 week in buybacks. It makes you feel confident that when there is a dip, you know, the company and the project had funds to buy back and to push it up again. And if you have between 1,000 to less than 5,000 Oscar stake, you get 50% discount on insurance premium. That's why I have right now 2,000 Oscar stake, so I got 50% discount on all their insurance premiums. So this is a great function, Oscar X. I never saw anything like this before. Also with the Oscar AI, like it's all integrated into their own ecosystem. Let's go to the last one, Oscar Blend. What is it exactly? Oscar Blend is a private way to send Ethereum without anyone knowing who sent it or where it went. So unlike normal transactions that show up on a blockchain for anyone to see, Oscar Blend hides everything using a smart system, and no smart contracts are used. So you're like, why is Oscar Blend made? Okay, very easy. Blockchains like Ethereum are public. Anyone can see it on either scan and stuff. Who sent the money, who received it, how much was sent, which token, etc. This can be a big privacy issue, and people can be tracked or even targeted based on what's in their wallet. Oscar Blend was built to fix this, giving users total privacy when sending ETH like cash in real life. Oscar Blend isn't stopping at ETH transfer, it plans to also add support tokens like UCC, governance tokens. It will let people trade privately like on Uniswap, and it works across multiple blockchains like a Solana, like a Bitcoin. Offers APIs as well for DeFi apps and wallets to use its private system. You're like, Gerla, how does it exactly work? Simple, step by step, I will explain to you. Let's say me, I want to send 1% to my friend Bob privately. He goes to Oscar Blend, the web app or the Telegram bot. Then Oscar Blend give my friend Bob a brand new empty wallet address. I send him that 1 ETH, then Bob sends 1 ETH to that wallet, then Oscar Blend looks through its secret pool of wallets and picks one that already has ETH. That wallet sends 0.96 ETH after a small fee to me, and now Bob's wallet is added to a secret pool to be used later. There's no way to link to Bob or me on the blockchain, it's all invisible. So the fees are between 3 to 5%. This is their whole ecosystem, how they're earning money. So that's why I said I like to invest into projects that are generating real revenue and can put it into the company and into the project and into the chart again. They have a max transaction at the moment of 1.3 Ethereum, but this will get scaled in the future. So yeah guys, privacy, top priority, no logs, no tracking, no identity linking, no rules sending wallets, no database connecting senders and receivers. That's why I think this is a really big game changer. Only at 1.6 million market cap right now. I definitely can see this. As you guys see my TA that it goes to 5 million soon, because I also heard some alpha big guys that are getting on board, that like the project, that are gonna invest and push this within their network. So this was the last token of this video. All these three have, in my opinion, huge potential in the next coming months. Also because Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the major tokens are pumping as we speak. Again, guys, no financial advice. This is just my opinion. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video. I'm gonna give away the $500 in Ethereum. So make sure to drop your Ethereum wallet in the comments. And I will send one person $500 in ETH. If you wanna make a chance to win, subscribe on my YouTube channel. Turn on post notifications. Yeah, make sure to leave a comment with your Ethereum address, and make sure to also let me know which other coins I should check in the next video. And then as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.